Okay. Well, I think we have to clarify the points. Okay. Well, now here we can see uh, all points. Okay. Now see. Well, you can open it here. Salam Habibi, how are you all? I hope you are fine. It is me, Michael Cesar Santa, and welcome to you to my channels, Sheikh Afghan Jelebi Michael Cesar Santa. And accordance with our title, yes, we are repeatedly roasting Tulsi Gabbard. But here now our topic is illegal immigrants is where they want Sharia law, inheritance law. Uh, Here we can see. They want Sharia inheritance law in the United States of America. Just for 2 minutes. Okay. And now, here we can see, I would say some things. Okay. Now, here we can see the Charlie, now here illegal immigrants points. Here we can see Charlie Creek say some questions. The Charlie Creek question is that illegal Muslim immigrants want to establish their Sharia law in United States of America, but still Tulsi Gabbard allow them to come here just for the moments. And here, and now today's keyword is Elon Musk, and now we are talking about his property inheritance. Okay. Well, now here we can see. Well, now here we are watching handsome billionaire Elon Musk net worth accordance with the calendar 2002. Accordance with the calendar 2002, handsome billionaire Elon Musk net worth was nothing more than 2 billion United States dollars. Okay. Well, brother, I don't understand about the link, but I would appreciate you. Could you explain which link you want? I would share a bit as soon as possible. Okay. Now here we can see now accordance with the family, Elon Musk contains 4 sons and 3 daughters. Well, they have the 7 children contains 2 moms. One is elder, second is younger stepmom, mama. Okay, one is musician and second is the mechanics. Okay, now here we can see Salam. Well, and now let's talk about their children. Okay, accordance with Sharia law, 4 children, 4 sons of Elon Musk contains 1,500,000,000 United States dollars. And on the other hand, three daughters of Elon Musk contains combined inheritance of 500 million United States dollars. On the other hand, according with secular American inheritance law, all of net worth of 2 billion United States dollars can goes to Elon Musk four sons only. Okay. Now here we know that what is the Sharia law accordance with the inheritance. Okay, it is not about only Sharia law. It is clearly written in the Holy Quran. So, according with our Holy Quran, Surah An-Nisa, ayat number 11, it is clear that here, according with inheritance, one man is equal to two women in accordance with the inheritance, where a father got one son and one daughter. And when the father got one son and two daughters, there is 50% shares go to one son and the 50% share go to one daughter, two daughters. That means when one daughter, there is two sons. We have four portions, one daughter's two portions, that means six portions. And this level of Sharia law, illegal Muslim immigrant want to establish in United States of America. And Tulsi Gabbard somehow support it. Okay. Now here we can see, and how Tulsi Gabbard is going to support it. Okay, now here I am going to say some points. Okay. Now I am clicking the Bangladesh Air Tanki routes. Because previously we were talking about the Bangladeshi illegal immigrants on United States of America. Okay. According with Sharia law, four sons get 1,500,000,000 hence. Okay. But we know about Sharia law inheritance. One son inheritance is equal to two daughters inheritance. Hence here, how can it be calculated when Elon Musk contains four sons and three daughters? This is simple. Three daughters, three factions, and four sons means 8 factions. Okay, four sons is equal to, accordance with inheritance, four sons is equal to 8 daughters, and separately Elon Musk contains 3 daughters. Now here 4 sons and 3 daughters inheritance is equal to inheritance of 11 daughters. 8 daughters inheritance is would be distributed to 4 sons. Okay. Now here 2 billion United States dollars as a net worth of Elon Musk accordance with 2002. What was 8 daughters inheritance? That was 1,500,000,000. other hand, three daughters' inheritance is 500 million. Okay. Now, eight daughters' inheritance, since eight daughters' inheritance would be distributed to four sons, here four sons can get 1,500,000,000. But here we can see, what is half of 1.500 million? That is 750 millions. Okay, that means here one son get one son can get, every son of Elon Musk can get almost 375 million United States dollars, as well as Elon Musk, father Elon Musk contains 2 billion United States dollars according with the calendar of 2002. That is the Shariya inheritance law. But what was the secular inheritance law established by the Honorable President George W. Bush? Here we can see every son can get 500 million United States dollars, because the Elon Musk net worth was 2 billion United States dollars according with the calendar of 2002. Accordance of with the secular American inheritance law of the calendar 2002, every son can get 500 million United States dollars. But what Sharia inheritance law in the calendar 2002 say, every son can get inheritance of 375 million United States dollars. And here we can say 125 million in United States dollars is somehow in the discrimination points. Okay. Now here we can see three daughters of Elon Musk can get 5 million United States dollars according with Sharia inheritance law of the calendar 2002. Okay. Now here we can see what is 50 divided by 3. 30 divided by 48 divided by 3 equal to 16. Okay, every daughter can get 167 million. Okay, 167 million United States dollars. And it is enough that they would support Palestinian terrorists, where Palestinian terrorists can get support from three daughters of Elon Musk according with the calendar 2002, where amount would be 160 million United States dollars. And here now, here the point is that, okay, now here we can say the point is that Tulsi Gabbard, I know the points, Elon Musk know the points, Charlie Creek know the points, and definitely Tulsi Gabbard know the points. But still, Tulsi Gabbard hired Shariya lawyers as an illegal immigrant from Bangladesh to America, where the air donkey routes is Mexico City of Mexico, with the distance of 34,343 kilometers with 10 hours. Okay. Now here we can see, and here the what is the cost? The cost would be 3.7 billion United States dollars. Okay. Here is the question that why 25 Bangladeshi Sharia lawyers are invited by Tulsi Gabbard as an illegal immigrant to establish a Sharia law. And that is Charlie Crick's questions. Okay. And now here I can get the points that how the how son can contribute. Okay. Now here we can see, how son Elon Musk would invest his net worth on Israeli flying cars. Okay. Now I have forgotten to tell you to show it. Here it is the flying cars. Well, Israel would be develop. It can fly. Okay. Elon Musk. Okay. Well, just leave on it. And now, here we can see the next point is, now we are going to the calendar of 2019, where you can see what points. The points is that we can see the net worth of Elon Musk is 27 billion United States dollars. Okay. Now, Elon Musk still contains 4 sons and 3 daughters. Okay. What 4 sons combined inheritance? That is, 20 billion 250 million United States dollars. And what is the 3 daughters inheritance share? That is 6 billion 750 million United States dollars. But that is the Sharia inheritance law accordance with the calendar 2019. Okay. Accordance with now, what is accordance with secular American inheritance law? That is 27 billion United States dollars completely goes to 4 sons. Okay. Now here we can see, now here I can say some points. The point is that, when if Sharia law would establish in United States of America in the calendar of 2019, here, billionaire Elon Musk contains a net worth of 27 billion United States dollars. Okay. According with Sharia law, that what would it calculate? Still, it would calculate that, 4 sons inheritance and 3 daughters inheritance equal to 11 daughters inheritance. Why? Because according with Sharia inheritance law, the inheritance of 1 son is equal to inheritance of 2 daughters. Okay. Now we can calculate 4 sons inheritance is equal to 8 daughters inheritance. Now that is when we can say four son and three daughters inheritance, combined inheritance is equal to inheritance combinations of 11 daughters. Okay, that is 11. Now, recently we have said that 8 daughters inheritance would be distributed to 4 sons. Okay. Now, when we calculate 27 divided by 11 multiplied by 8, and what is the result? The result is 20.25 billion. That means 20 billion 250 million United States dollars for 4 sons. Okay. Now what for 20 billion United States dollars for 4 sons, every son can get 5 billion United States dollars. But what about 200 million United States for United States dollars for 4 sons? That would be 200 million for 4 sons means 50 million for every sons. Okay. Now 50 million for 4 sons. What would be that? Okay, that is 12.5. Okay, here we can see 12.5 million United States dollars for every son. Now, every son can get 5 billion 62.5 million United States dollars. On the other hand, what about three daughters can get? Okay, 3 daughters gets 6 billion 750 million United States dollars. Now here we can see every daughter can get 2 billion 250 million United States dollars. And that is the negative part, that each dollar can support, each daughter can support Palestinian terrorists or Iranian terrorists or Bangladeshi terrorists with 2 billion United States dollars. But now let's find out that what would son invest their 20 billion 250 million United States dollars. Okay. Now here we can say Elon Musk net worth is its fourth on combined inheritance is 20 billion United States dollars in Shariya law. Let's guess what is the investment. Okay, here half of weight is Israeli flying car is 1000 kilogram. Half of weight is 1000 kilogram. That means complete weight is 2000. Okay, velocity is 6666 kilometer per second, and the departure is Mexico City and arrival there is Dhaka, Bangladesh. Distance is 34,343 kilometers, and the time would be 6 seconds. Now here, what would be the kinetic power? How we can calculate? Okay. Now here we can say kinetic power calculation is here. Kinetic power is equal to half of weight of Israeli flying car multiplied by distance square divided by time cube. Okay. Now time cube is equal to 216 second cube. Well, here we can see the kinetic power is 5.5 billion megawatts. Okay. Now, and now here we can say for sun invest to 20 billion United States dollars on a fuel that would be artificial solar arc reactor with a temperature of 666 multiplied by 10 to the power 666 degrees Celsius. And now, as a success of the we can see the success of the fuel investment. Here, the necessity weight would be 9.9 multiplied by 10 to the power negative 657 kilogram. But here, accordance with 1 gram, Israeli flying car necessity, that would be, 1 gram of, the artificial solar arc reactor would be 1 nanogram. Hence, artificial car production would be 1.1 multiplied by 10 to the power 645 Israeli cars. Okay. But now, here, what if secular American inheritance law would be in the calendar of 2029? Okay. Now here we can see that is already exist in the calendar 2029. Hence, here we can see Elon Musk net worth is 27 billion in United States dollars, accordance with calendar of 2019. But I am not telling about the present calendars. I would be ahead of it. Okay. Every network goes to be inheritance of 4 sons on. Okay. Now here we can see 3 billion United States dollars for 4 sons. It means 750 million United States dollars for every son. That means every son can get 6 billion 750 million United States dollars, because there are 4 sons of Elon Musk and 3 daughters can get nothing. And here we can see the points. Here we can see, and that's the illegal Muslim immigrants does not want, because all of net worth goes to the 4 sons, then they would invest almost 26 billion in United States dollars. And here, we can focus more on fuel of Israeli flying car. That would be for artificial solar arc reactor with the temperature of 666 multiplied by 10 to the power 999 degree Celsius. And there is, we can trust on our points. Okay. Now here is what can we trust it. And now, illegal Muslim immigrant does not want that the sons of Elon Musk would invest more money on the fuel mining to operate the Israeli flying car. Hence, here we can see they need the Sharia law in United States of America, and we know the points. And okay, who does not know the points? Here we can see. Okay, now we know the points. Elon Musk know the points, and here we can see Charlie Creek know the points, and even Tulsi Gabbard always know the points. But still, Tulsi Gabbard spent 369 billion United States dollars to hire illegal immigrants as the profession of Bangladeshi Sharia lawyers, where the distance is 34,343 kilometers and the time is 1 hour. But now here I can notify the points. What is their points of it? Okay. And you can see 369 divided by 30,000 billion. Okay, now here we can see that is 1.223. But here we can see here it is the 1 point. But now here 1 plane. Now for the 2 lakh Bangladeshi immigrants to establish the Sharia law, they need 8,000 donkey planes. It is okay. Now here we can see. Now there is 9,840%. Okay. Now here we can see Tulsi Gabbard is ready to now Tulsi Gabbard is ready to and welcome 2 lakh Bangladeshi Sharia lawyers as an illegal immigrant to establish Sharia law in United States of America against the Elon Musk. Okay. Now, and what is the reason? That is the questions of Charlie Creek, but we lost him. And now, here we can see the next point. Okay. Now we are going to the calendar of 2020, where handsome billionaire Elon Musk net worth in the calendar of 2020 is 150 billion United States dollars. Okay. Now here we can see accordance with the Sharia inheritance law, that accordance with Sharia inheritance law, here 4 sons of Elon Musk combined inheritance would be 110 billion United States dollars, and 3 daughters of Elon Musk combined inheritance would be 40 billion United States dollars. But on the other hand, accordance with secular American inheritance law, here we can see crystally 150 billion United States dollars. Here we can achieve. Okay. Now here we can see that will what here we can see what is the point. Accordance with Sharia law, here each daughter can get 13 billion United States dollars. And one of three daughters would get 14 billion United States dollars. Okay. And on the other hand, what about sons' points? Well, every son can get 27 billion 500 million United States dollars. That is accordance with the Sharia law in the calendar of 2020, where Elon Musk net worth in 2020 was 150 billion United States dollars. Okay. Now here is the large question, that why Sharia illegal Muslim immigrants want to establish Sharia law in the United States of America, because they know that when Sharia law would be established in the United States of America, every daughters of Elon Musk get 13 billion United States dollars accordance with Sharia inheritance law in the calendar of 2020. Okay? Because accordance with the calendar of 2020, Elon Musk net worth was 150 billion United States dollars. And now here I am going to the present points. Now I am going to the present points. Okay. Well, now here the present point is that here you can see okay, in the now my live stream is in the calendar of 2025. Accordance with 2025, Elon Musk net worth is 500 billion United States dollars. Okay. Now, accordance with Sharia law, what would be combined inheritance of 4 sons of Elon Musk? That is 364 billion United States dollars. And what would be 3 daughters combined inheritance? That would be 136 billion United States dollars. But what about the accordance with the secular American inheritance law? Okay. 500 billion United States dollars can be distributed only to 4 sons, and 3 daughters can get nothing. Okay. Now here we can see here the present points. Okay. Now here I would like to tell you the present points is that, well, now the current calendar, current calendar is 2025. It is October month. Okay, the current calendar is 2025, and now Elon Musk net worth is 500 billion United States dollars. Here, accordance with Sharia law, four sons can get 364 billion United States dollars. That means every son of Elon Musk can get 91 billion United States dollars. But what about the three daughters accordance with the present Sharia inheritance law? Okay. In the four calendar I have mentioned, Sharia law is as forever, but the numbers are being different because the net worth of Elon Musk is different in the different calendars, and the calendar of 2025, Elon Musk net worth is 500 billion United States dollars, and here three daughters of Elon Musk can get 136 billion United States dollars. Okay, and here the points is that, well, that means every daughter can get almost 45 billion United States dollars. Now, I would like to tell you that how Sharia law is dangerous for the Americans. Okay, Sharia law can be dangerous for Americans because accordance with Sharia law, here every daughter can get 45 billion United States dollars. Okay, every daughter can spend, elder daughter can spend 40 billion United States dollar to support Palestinian terrorists. Middle daughter can spend 40 billion United States dollars to support the Iranian terrorists, and the younger daughter can spend 40 billion United States dollars to support Bangladeshi terrorists. Okay, now when Sharia inheritance law can establish here, well, three daughters of Elon Musk can spend 120 billion United States dollars to support terrorism. But now I am going to tell you that when the still secular American law remained established in the United States of America, well, 500 billion United States dollars can be distributed to four sons. That means every son can get 5 billion United States dollars. Now, here I would like to tell you that how the four sons could invest 500 billion United States dollars, where that is inheritance from the father Elon Musk net worth. You can see. Okay. Now here we can see the points. Uh, Now here we can see the hairs, the direct points. Now Elon Musk net worth is 500 billion United States dollars as 2020. Force on combined inheritance is 364 United States dollars in Sharia law. Now let's watch what is their investment. Okay, their investment is very beautiful, as we can see. Now let's watch it. Hall of weight. Okay, everything is okay. But now here the velocity would be 20,000 kilometer per second. Hence the travel time would be 1.75 seconds. And here, okay. And now, what is the meaning of that? The meaning of that, well, here the kinetic power of, here we can see, the kinetic power would be 221 billion megawatts. And here we can see the points. Okay, here the necessary fuel weight would be 1.16 multiplied by, well, 10 to the power negative 6655 kilograms of artificial solar arc reactor with the temperature of 666 multiplied by 10 to the power 4 times 6 degrees Celsius. Okay. Now here, well, now we have to invest to generate this in 1 nanogram. That means the probable Israeli flying car production would be 8.64 multiplied by 10 to the power 6644 cars times cars. Here we can see. Okay. Now here we can notify that the problem is that, well, the illegal Muslim immigrants does not want that the sons of Elon Musk would invest 480 billion United States dollars on to mine the fuel of car, where fuel is artificial solar arc reactor with the temperature of 666 multiplied by 10 to the power 4 times 6 degrees Celsius. Okay. And still they want to establish Sharia law on in United States of America. Hence that person can get only 364 billion United States dollars, and they can invest only 360 billion United States dollars from the 364 billion in United States dollar of inheritance. And here that is the problems. Here the irony is that I know the problems of Sharia law demand from the illegal Muslim immigrants on United States of America. Okay. And here we can see, well, Elon Musk know the problem of Sharia law in United States of America. Is, hence, Elon Musk does not want Sharia law for his family. And Charlie Creek know the problem of Sharia law, and our Tulsi Gabbard definitely know the problem of Sharia law. But still, here we can see, okay, Tulsi Gabbard wants that 25 Bangladeshi Sharia lawyers can be welcome in America as illegal Muslim immigrants in the air donkey route where landing is in Mexico City of Mexico. Distance would be 34,343 kilometers and the time would be 30 minutes. Okay. Now here we can see 8 cube. Hence the kinetic powers. Here we can see that 2 multiplied by 8 equal to 16e. 6 multiplied by 8 equal to 48. 20.8 thousand megawatts. And the necessary petrol volume, the current is for 1 hour is 369 billion billion liters. But what about the points? Well, you can see that 4, okay, 369 multiplied by 4. Here we can see that would be 4. Okay. Now here we can see 1.5 trillion United States dollars Tulsi Gabbard would spend it. How? Here the calculation is that Tulsi Gabbard spent 4,000. Okay. Tulsi Gabbard spent what? Tulsi Gabbard spent 4,000 1.5 trillion United States dollars so that illegal Bangladeshi Muslim immigrant can be welcomed in United States America as an illegal Muslim immigrants donkey from the Mexico City of Mexico. Their air donkey travel distance is 34,343 kilometers and the time is here we can confine this, the time is 30 minutes. And why Tulsi Gabbard is doing the points as her own wish, that was questions of Elon Musk and the Charlie Creek, but now Charlie Creek has been murdered. Okay, and here, but under Tulsi Gabbard is still the member, now still Tulsi Gabbard, the United States National Intelligence Secretary. Okay. Now here we can see the Now I can believe that why Tulsi Gabbard is promoted Lieutenant Colonel of the United States of America under President Joe Biden and the Vice President Tulsi Gabbard because she is welcoming the several Muslim immigrants. I mean the to in United States of America where they are where illegal immigrants. Hence, and that is the point. And here, well, 200,000 of Bangladeshi Muslim immigrants, I mean the 200,000 of illegal Bangladeshi immigrants demands Sharia law in United States of America. Why? So hence that Elon Musk is forcefully distribute what? Elon Musk forcefully distribute their 500 billion United States dollars in the way where well every son can get 91 billion United States dollars and every daughter can get 45 billion United States dollars where Elon Musk contains 4 sons and 3 daughters. Here we can say this is the points that we can notify this. But what if Elon Musk want to distribute his net worth for his last 4 child from his last wife, his current girlfriends. Here we can see this is the significant point. Well, because here we can see the points 500. Here is 1 son, 1 daughter's circumstance because from the girlfriend of Elon Musk contains 2 sons and 2 daughters. Okay. Now here well 100 United States dollars. 2 sons can contain 66 United States dollars. Okay. And here 300 United States dollars, 2 sons can contain well 200 United States dollars. Okay. So 66 multiplied by 2, that is 132. Well, that means 2 sons can get 332 billion United States dollars. On the other hand, well, what can get 2 daughters? Well, 500 subtracted by 332. Well, 500 subtracted by 300, 200, 200 subtracted by 30, that is 200. So, 60, 70, 200. Okay. 3 daughters can get 268 billion United. 2 daughters can get 268 billion United States dollars. Okay, that means here one daughter can get almost here 134 billion United States dollars. And what about two sons? Okay, now here we can see the points. Okay, here we can see. Now I have miscalculated. Okay, now here we can see 500 divided by 3 multiplied by 2. That is 332 billion United States dollars goes to two sons. Okay, 500 divided by 300. What is that? That is 166 billion United States dollars goes to two daughters. Okay. Now here, what is the points of that? Every daughter can get 83 billion United States dollars. And what about the sons? Okay. It is the, well, unfortunate points divided by 2. Every son can get 166 billion United States dollars. Well, now here I have mentioned that how sons invest their inheritance to develop the business empire of Elon Musk, and how daughter invest their money for the different points to support terrorism. And now here we can see the points. Well, now I can see one point that I can share. Okay, how a daughter can spend, well, their money. Here I can share it. Luxury cloth, both online. Now here we can see luxury clothes online. Okay. Now here we can see well, here is enjoy with quote 10%. Now let's see the dismissals. Okay, this level of clothes, luxury cloth. Okay, now here you can see one Christopher Estable is 900, Anigron is 600, well 84, and here we can see the points. And now it is clear for any one of us that here will everyone, even still daughters would not support terrorism. They would still buying the only the luxury clothes, luxury vanity car, luxury cosmetics, makeup. They would purchase only, daughters would only purchase it. But still, accordance with the Sharia inheritance law, well, when the if the 500 billion United States dollars as a net worth of Elon Musk would be distributed only to the current four son of the current girlfriend, then what would be that? That is here. Well, that would be like that. Well, if here two daughters and two sons. Every daughter still get 83 billion United States dollars. They want to buy the luxury shirt, luxury pants. Well, when they would convert to Islam, luxury hijab, luxury niqab, luxury cosmetics, luxury vanity bag, etc., etc. They would all purchasing it, spending all money by purchasing it. But on the other hand, son can capability to invest on the fuel mining, where the fuel would be artificial solar arc reactor with the temperature of 666 multiplied by 10 to the power 666, but still that's well, every son can get only 166 billion United States dollars accordance with the Sharia inheritance law in the calendar of 2025. Okay. But here now we can see the difference points. Perhaps we could say the inheritance law conditions on the next live stream or not. I don't know why. But here we can see if son wants to invest, well, any United States cent on the fuel of Israeli flying car, accordance with Sharia inheritance law, well, none of son can get any inheritance from their father Elon Musk. Well, that is the Sharia inheritance law's case. But where the secular Americans inheritance law content state, the secular Americans inheritance law statement is that, well, Israel is the talented, meritorious country. Hence, well, here two son wants to invest, well, 480 billion United States dollars on the Israeli flying car fuel mining, where fuel would be artificial solar arc reactor with the temperature of 666 multiplied by 10 to the power quantum 4 times 6 degrees Celsius. Hence, Tucson has a right to get 500 billion of United States dollars, where inheritable mother contains two sons and two daughters. Well, it is the confliction between Sharia inheritance law and the secular American inheritance law. Well, and here we can see that is why Tulsi Gabbard was supporting illegal Muslim immigrant to be entered in United States of America, where she is a lieutenant colonel. Okay. And when Tulsi Gabbard is the United States Intelligence Secretary from the calendar 2025, still Tulsi Gabbard did not take any actions against illegal Muslim immigrants who were trying to establish the Sharia law for United States of America. To establish Sharia law for United States of America, they have chosen the New York City Muslim mayor, and the Tulsi Gabbard did not have taken any steps against either Muslim mayor of New York or the illegal Muslim immigrants. Well, and now here we can see probability. Well, Tulsi Gabbard is happy to see America to be unsafe for Elon Musk in the inheritance and law will. And here, when the Charlie Creek and Elon Musk say against it, Elon Musk lose their government positions and Charlie Creek has been murdered. Okay, and now here we can see it is the death where I can believe we are losing hope under Tulsi Gabbard as United States Intelligence Secretary, because she did not take any action against illegal Muslim immigrants and who wants Sharia law for Elon Musk family. And now it is the best embracing, it is the worst circumstance I have experienced. Okay, now see you then on the next live stream. Still then, Khodafez, love you.